Hi, I'm Eliza. How can I help you today? You're having some trouble sleeping? Okay. Well, I'm just going to get you hooked up to this just so that I can run some diagnostics. Okay, so now that you are hooked up on that, I can just get a better idea of what's going on. Okay, so I can see that stress levels are quite high and relaxation levels are probably on the low side. When was the last time you had a cranial nerve exam? Okay. And a negative energy removal? Did that include stress pulling? Okay. And when was the last time you had a follow my instructions session? Okay. And was that with your eyes open or closed? Gotcha. Okay. I can also see that it's been quite a while since you had any new imaginary scenarios installed. Would that be something that you would be interested in doing today? Yeah, like the imaginary scenarios that you think about before you go to sleep. They can be really helpful with just like relaxing you and helping you drift off into sleep. Okay, so seeing as it has been such a while since you had any new ones installed, then I think that probably a lot of this information we have is going to be outdated. So I think it would be worth just going through some questions just to get an idea of what's going to be the most relaxing for you, the most suitable for you. How does that sound? Okay, wonderful. So to begin, some very standard popular scenarios are going to be things like holidays. So I'm just going to run through a few tests, like quizzes, to see which is going to be the most suitable for you. So this one is going to be your dream summer vacation or your dream summer holiday. Okay, so first of all, first question, pick a view to wake up to. So you either have a beautiful white sand beach with crystal clear blue waters. You can hear the sound of the waves lapping on the beach. You might be able to hear some birds. It's really pristine and beautiful. Or you have a beautiful sunrise behind some mountains with some snow on the top of those mountains. It's very green. And finally, we have a stunning rainforest. The colors are really vibrant. You can hear some frogs, some birds. You can hear lots of wildlife. Which one of those sounds like the ideal place to wake up for you? Wonderful. Next question, pick a breakfast. Would you prefer scrambled eggs, a tropical fruit salad, chicken and waffles, pancakes and bacon, breakfast tacos, or Greek yogurt and granola? That's scrambled eggs, tropical fruit salad, chicken and waffles, pancakes and bacon, breakfast tacos, or Greek yogurt and granola. Which one of those sounds like your cup of tea? Wonderful. Now pick an activity. We have hiking, safari, swimming, that could be in a pool or a lake or the sea, wine tasting in a vineyard. We have yoga or fly fishing. So the options are hiking, safari, swimming, wine tasting, yoga, or fly fishing. Which do you prefer? Now pick something for lunch. You have a niçoise salad. That's a salad with like tuna and eggs, I think. Or you have a burger. You could do a poke bowl, a grilled cheese, grilled octopus, or a burrito bowl. That's niçoise salad, burger, poke bowl, grilled cheese, grilled octopus, or burrito bowl. Nice choice. Now pick an afternoon activity. You have surfing on a beautiful beach with lovely waves, the perfect conditions for surfing. Or you have horseback riding through the fields, slightly mountainous. You can breathe the fresh air. You have sunbathing on a beautiful beach. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Or a spa day. You could get a massage or a facial, really be pampered. Or you could go for a bike ride, again in being outside, feeling the wind and the sun. Or you could be reading, and it's up to you whether you want to be curled up inside with a blanket and a cup of tea, or maybe relaxing in a hammock with a lovely book. So the options are surfing, horseback riding, sunbathing, spa day, bike riding, or reading. Which do you prefer? Now pick a pre-dinner drink. What are you going to drink before your dinner? You have a pina colada, very tropical, very summery, very holiday. You have a beer, lemonade, lovely refreshing tart. You have a glass of rosé, a fresh fruit smoothie, or a whiskey. Which do you prefer? Pina colada, beer, lemonade, rosé, fresh fruit smoothie, or whiskey? Nice. Now pick a dinner. You have rice and beans, made with some fried plantain on the side. You have curry chicken, ratatouille with lots of lovely fresh vegetables, a steak, seared tuna, or souvlaki. That's rice and beans, curry chicken, ratatouille, steak, seared tuna, or souvlaki. Which do you prefer? Now pick something sweet for dessert. You have a pear tart, a coconut cream pie, an ice cream sundae, a flan, a chocolate cake, or baklava. That's pear tart, coconut cream pie, ice cream sundae, flan, chocolate cake, or baklava. Which do you prefer? Good choice. Okay. It says that your dream summer vacation is Provence, France. Between Italy and the Mediterranean Sea lies this gorgeous stretch of French countryside made up of lush lavender fields, vineyards, and coastal views. Sounds like a total dream destination, doesn't it? Okay, how does that sound to you? Do you think that sounds relaxing? Being in France with lavender fields, the smell, the sun. Okay, let's just get that in for you. I think you're gonna have a lovely time imagining this beautiful holiday tonight. Okay. And what kind of temperature do you want? Do you want like really baking hot, or do you prefer just kind of spring vibes where it's just getting a little bit warm but you're not too hot? Okay, yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, you want it to be warm enough so that you can still like sit outside in the evening, but not so warm that you're uncomfortable during the day. Don't worry, we'll get that in. Okay, and would you like to be by yourself on this holiday, or maybe with a friend or a loved one or a pet, a family member? Okay. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Okay, perfect. The next thing we're going to do, this is going to be for your dream job. Okay, so it's always nice to fantasize about other jobs that we might have, even if you do enjoy your job. Do you enjoy your job? Okay, well, let's see. What was your favorite school subject? You have PE, that's physical education, phys ed, whatever you want to call it. We have history, music, art, foreign language, or maths. That's PE, history, music, art, foreign language, or maths. And what would you like for dinner? Burger, side salad, and lemonade, cheese pizza and a Coke, a black coffee. Black coffee isn't dinner, so. Chicken, stir-fried vegetables, rice, and water, or a vegetable omelette and tea, or chickpea curry, rice, and white wine. So that's burger, side salad, and lemonade, cheese pizza and a Coke, black coffee, chicken, stir-fried vegetables, rice, and water, or vegetable omelette and tea, or chickpea curry, rice, and white wine. Good choice. What's for dessert? Profiteroles, banana smoothie, fruit tarts, black coffee. Black coffee also isn't dessert. Chocolate chip cookies, or pie. So that's profiteroles, banana smoothie, fruit tarts, black coffee, chocolate chip cookies, or a pie. Yum, that sounds good. What do you like to do for exercise? Running, hiking, ice skating, weightlifting, yoga, dancing, or none of the above. That's running, hiking, ice skating, weightlifting, yoga, dancing, or none of the above. Okay, good. What do you do to relax? Meditation, reading, playing board games, playing video games, listening to music, or something else. That's meditation, reading, playing board games, playing video games, listening to music, or something else. Okay, nice. Where would you like to take a vacation? Sydney, London, Vienna, Boston, or Mumbai. France isn't one of the options, so you have Sydney, Australia, London, England, Vienna, Boston, or Mumbai. Where do you prefer? Okay, nice. How would you describe yourself? Brilliant, lazy, funny, shy, sweet, or detail-oriented. That's brilliant, lazy, funny, shy, sweet, or detail-oriented. Okay, nice. What job would you most like to have at a theme park? A performer, a ride operator, a food vendor, a security guard, an EMT or first aid, or a financial analyst. That is performer, ride operator, food vendor, security guard, EMT or first aid, or financial analyst. And finally, what would you like to teach at Hogwarts? Transfiguration, potions, arithmancy, ancient runes, charms, or care of magical creatures. That's transfiguration, potions, arithmancy, ancient runes, charms, or care of magical creatures. Oh, lovely. Okay, so your specific job that would be perfect for you would be the owner of a small pastry shop. The owner of a small pastry shop. So how does that sound to you? Does that sound like something you might enjoy imagining? Okay. So if you have your own little pastry shop, a small cafe with fresh pastries, would you have a speciality, a special item? Okay, nice. And what kind of drinks would you have? Would you just do like really nice coffees? Would you have a good selection of teas? What kind of vibe are you going for? Would it be a sit-in place? Would it just be takeaway? Would it be just like a very small, like hole in the wall, maybe type of place? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay, keep explaining it to me. What else is it gonna have? What about the decor? What's the kind of aesthetic? Is it gonna be quite clean and like minimalist, or do you want it to be more like cozy? Okay, nice. Yeah. Perfect. And do you see yourself baking the sweet treats, or are you more of just an overseer? Okay. Remember, it's just an imaginary scenario. It doesn't have to be like realistic. Okay, good. Yeah. I think that sounds wonderful. Okay. Excellent. Now, the last kind of basic common scenario we have, lots of people like to imagine that they are their favorite animal, or that they have their favorite animal as a pet, or that they've befriended their favorite animal. Okay, so we're going to just run through this quiz to see what your favorite animal, to see which animal you would be if you were an animal. Okay, so what is your favorite color? Red, orange, green, or blue? Those are your only options, I'm afraid. Okay. What's your favorite season? You have winter, spring, summer, or autumn. So in winter, you can get really cozy, and maybe it snows, and there's Christmas, and you can walk in the snow with your feet crunching on the snow. And then in spring, you have beautiful new flowers. At the moment, there's lots of daffodils out because it's spring at the moment. And you can, maybe the days will just start getting warm enough for you to be able to sit and feel the warmth on your skin. And then in summer, you could have picnics, or you could go to the beach. And then in autumn, you could go for walks with the rustling leaves crunching under your feet, and maybe you can have nice like chai latte or a warm hot drink. Okay, so which of those seasons do you prefer? Nice. What do you do at parties? Are you the DJ? Do you make friends with the house pets, the pets that might be at this party? Do you like to play party games, or do you try to make new friends? That's DJ, make friends with the house pets, play party games, or try to make new friends. Okay, perfect. Choose an ideal work space, an art studio, an office, outside, or wherever there's Wi-Fi. That's an art studio, an office, outside, or wherever there's Wi-Fi. What do you think? Okay, nice. When do you get most work done? In the morning, at night, in between other tasks, or whenever inspiration hits? That's the morning, the night, in between other tasks, or whenever the inspiration hits. What is your favorite beverage? Tea, coffee, soda, or water? Tea, coffee, soda, or water? Nice. What is your go-to first date? A movie, a dinner, a coffee shop, or a club? Which do you prefer? Which word best describes you? Classic, reliable, dignified, or carefree? Which quote inspires you the most? Go hard or go home? Collect memories, not things? Life begins at the end of your comfort zone? Or fall in love with taking care of yourself? I'll read them again. Go hard or go home? Collect memories, not things? Life begins at the end of your comfort zone? Fall in love with taking care of yourself? Nice, okay. Where would you like to go on holiday to? The beach, the mountains, road trip, or somewhere international? Well, we already know your dream holiday, so this says that you would be a tiger. It says you are strong, courageous, and the leader of the pack. So let's get that in there, tiger. Okay, and would you like to be a tiger? Would you like to be someone who has a pet tiger? Maybe you could like ride a tiger. Obviously, you know, it's an imaginary scenario where tigers enjoy being ridden and they're very good at it. So what are you thinking? Okay. Yep, I get that. I agree. Okay. Well, now we've got these kind of basic classic ones locked in. I'm going to ask you some extra like quick questions. These are going to be quite rapid fire, just so we can narrow down some other ideas for you. Okay, so these are just going to be would you rather questions, so try to answer as quickly as you can without thinking about it too much. Okay, would you rather drink orange juice or apple juice? Would you rather be a mermaid or a fairy? Would you rather have a time machine or a teleporter? Okay. Would you rather have to always hop around on one foot or have to always squat, like squat down? Yep. Would you rather, as a mode of transport, ride a donkey or a giraffe? Okay. Would you rather have to speak in rhyme for the rest of your life or have to speak in riddles? Okay. Would you rather eat a burger or a pizza? Would you rather be an astronaut or be a dinosaur? Yeah. Okay. Would you rather have a pet monkey or a pet chameleon? Would you rather be able to talk with animals or be able to speak every language? Speak with animals or every foreign language? Yeah, okay. Would you rather spend the night in a luxury hotel or camping surrounded by beautiful scenery? Would you rather explore space or explore the ocean? Nice. Okay. Would you rather have to sew all of your own clothes or grow all of your own food? Okay, cool. Perfect. Let me just log those responses. Okay. And I'm just going to have a look through our database here to see what's going to be the best fit for you. Okay, that looks good for sure. How do you feel about heights? Okay. Perfect. And are you in general looking for more like relaxing, entertaining, like light-hearted, silly? What kind of vibe are you going for? Obviously we'll give you like a range so that you can choose depending on your mood, but like an overall, do you have an overall preference? Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. Well then in that case I think that this one's gonna suit you very well. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be great and it's gonna set you up for some excellent dreams. Okay. I'm just gonna ask you to imagine a few more scenarios before we get these locked in and finalized, just to double check that they're really gonna be right for you. Okay, so can you just rate these scenarios on a scale of 1 to 10 how relaxed you feel? Okay, so imagine that you are teeny tiny, you're just about this big, and your house is a freshly baked loaf of bread, and it's all warm and cozy, and it smells like freshly baked bread. And in your little bread house you can get tucked up under the covers. You have a little bread blanket that you can put over yourself, and it's all squashy and spongy in your little bread house. How do you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. Now, imagine that you are receiving an award at the Oscars. Your name gets called and you're so modest, you pretend like you're surprised. You're like, oh, me, really? I never expected this in a million years. But you get up and you look gorgeous in your outfit, your Oscars outfit. And you go up the stairs and you have your Oscar. And you make a speech thanking all of the wonderful people in your life, and you also know that everyone is happy for you but also like low-key jealous. How does that make you feel? Does that feel relaxing on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. Yeah, maybe the talking in public aspect makes it like not so relaxing, but still a nice idea. Okay. Alright. Now, imagine that you can feel the wind through your hair, and you have such complete freedom to go wherever you want, and you can see the birds around you, and you can just soar high above or low to the ground, depending. How does that make you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? Relaxing, not so relaxing? Yeah, okay. Lovely. Okay, now you can imagine that you are a pet cat. You're a house cat, and your owner is the most lovely person in the world, and they love you so much. And you have a sunny spot next to the window that you like to sit in, and your owner puts a little blanket in this spot so the blanket gets nice and warm from the sun. And then you can sit on the blanket and feel the warm blanket underneath you and the warm sun coming in through the window as well. And occasionally you can stretch and run around, maybe play some games, have some food, and then go back and have a nap whenever you want. How does that make you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay, nice. Now imagine that you are a mermaid. You are a creature with a tail, and you can swim through the sea. You can just like swim past schools of fish, and you're best friends with the dolphins and the sharks too, because the sharks are actually like really nice. You'd think that they wouldn't be, but they're actually really like cool. They're cool people to be friends with, so you're friends with the dolphins and the sharks and all the little fishes as well. And yeah, you're just like floating around, like swimming at the bottom of the ocean. How does that make you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? How relaxed? Okay. Okay, and now you can imagine that you are sitting or lying on top of a marshmallow, and you can stand on it and jump on it, and it's like a trampoline. It's so squashy and soft, and it's just really comfy and cozy. It's like being on a cloud, but it's a marshmallow. And if you get snackish, then you can also just have a little bite of your marshmallow bed. What do you think on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. Okay, well, let me just put in those responses. And out of all of those scenarios, your favorite would be... Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, I think this has given us some really good information. So, we're going to put in a whole catalogue of scenarios so that you've got lots to choose from, and you can just like skip through the ones that aren't really appealing to you in this moment, but you will have this whole bank of things to choose from. Some of the ones that we mentioned today, but most of them will be a surprise, so that they're kind of like novel, you know. We don't want to give too much away in these sessions. It's nice to have a fresh scenario for you to be able to think about. But judging by your answers, I feel confident that these will be really good for you. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a great time thinking about these tonight. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it. There aren't too many adjustments that I want to make. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I feel quite confident that this is going to help you sleep. But if for whatever reason you are still having issues, then please come back and we might need to get you something else, maybe like a negative energy removal or something like that, just to really like calm you down. But for now, I hope you have a lovely, relaxing evening thinking about those scenarios. Let me just unhook this from you. Okay, there we go. Now, I hope you have a lovely evening